What is up, guys? Time to get pumped! I figured that the information presented in this video would be more credible if you heard it from two reliable sources rather than one. Alright guys, I'm just kidding. I did want to make a real video here today, a fitness motivation video, because last week I received a message from a friend who asked me a question, and I got so excited by him asking me this question that I took a bunch of notes and then responded. And I figured that it might be able to help more people than just him. So if this pertains to you, basically you can keep watching this video. I'm going to read his question first, and then I'm going to give the tips that I gave him in response. So he sent me a message that said, Anya, I have been trying to work out while at home as gyms have been closed, and I've been unable to keep myself going over and over again. I'm wondering, how does one keep themselves motivated to work out at home, because I'm slacking here and I need some help. So first of all, I just want to address the whole matter of working out at home and why that is so challenging. Because personally, I have been there, done that, even though I'm like a super fitness enthusiast person, whatever. Turning your home environment into a gym environment can be extremely difficult. And I just want to say that that is normal, because what you are essentially doing is you're trying to turn an environment that serves a completely different purpose for you into a gym environment. Okay, and if you've been used to working out at a gym, working out with other people, having these external motivating factors like a coach and a community pulling you to the gym, it's going to be very hard for you to suddenly turn your living room, where you're used to relaxing and lounging, into an area of sweat and tears. Okay? So just realize that that is what you are doing, and give yourself some slack for feeling like it's extra hard to find the motivation to work out at home versus working out at a gym. Now, second of all, I think the best thing you can start by doing here, and this pertains to whether you're trying to find motivation to work out at home or just get to the gym, is by asking yourself some questions that might help you create awareness around why you might be lacking the motivation in the first place to work out. So here are 3 questions that can hopefully allow you to create some of that awareness and also help create some motivation inside you again towards working out. So the first question is, why are you working out? Do you have a goal, or are you just working out for the sake of being healthy? Because if you're doing it for the purpose of just staying in shape and being healthy and feeling like you should, that's not going to fuel motivation for you. That is going to feel like an obligation. And if we're doing things because we feel like we have to, we are more likely not going to do them or not going to want to do them. So if you can kind of redefine your why and go back to realizing why you want to work out in the first place. And guys, it doesn't have to be anything super deep. Like, if you want to look good, great. If you want to feel strong and confident, fantastic. That's a reason. If you do have some sort of chronic disease that runs in your family that you want to avoid, okay, that might be a little bit deeper, and that should serve as motivation as well. But if you can attach a deeper meaning as to why you are working out, then that's going to give you a bigger and better reason to continue doing so, rather than just because you should. The second question is, are you setting your expectations too high? Are you trying to work out every single day? Let's say you have a goal of working out 5 times a week, but you're only hitting 2 or 3 times a week, or maybe even less. And basically what you're doing there is you are creating a cycle for yourself where you're in turn feeling more disappointed than proud of yourself at the end of the week. And that also does not fuel motivation. So if 5 times a week is just too much right now, then accept that, even if that's something that you've been able to do in the past, and just realize that right now you may only be able to handle 2 or 3 times a week, especially if your gym environment is different than what it was in the past. So set a realistic goal for yourself, okay? Maybe even set it lower than what you can achieve, just so that you can get a cycle of feeling proud of yourself going, and then just know that you will get better with time. And the third and final question to ask yourself here is, are you working out too hard? Are you trying to kill yourself with each workout that you are attempting? Because if that is the case, then you are most likely not going to look forward to the next one. And I can talk about this from major personal experience here, because since coming to Finland 6 months ago, the CrossFitter in me has been severely tamed. And my coach that programs for me has actually been working on this with me, like unlearning my body to think that every single workout needs to be one where I get nervous or stressed about or feel like I have to be on the floor, afterwards. And that's just something that's been programmed in me. And it may be for you as well. Or maybe you think that that's where all the results lie, because I totally feel you, all right? I used to think that intensity was the all or nothing. That was the holy grail. That was like where the results came from. But sustainability honestly trumps that. And you need to realize that there are different ways to work out that are all beneficial, and that you need different ways to work out because you need proper recovery, all right? You need to work on flexibility and mobility and endurance and all these things that are going to keep your body functioning in the long run. Because if your workouts are intense every single time, and especially if you're not doing maintenance on your body, I mean, you are just going to break down eventually. So there you have it, guys. There are some questions that you can answer that should help you realize kind of why and where you are lacking motivation in your fitness. And if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I literally love talking about this stuff, obviously, hence why I took notes when my friend sent me that question. So feel free to reach out, and hope this helped you, and I will see you soon.